Hey everybody, this is our week 6 video for our Penny and Tommy litter. Big video. So after this, our picking process has started. We've got our ribbons on so that you guys can hopefully see who's who. I've got Mr. Orange right here, and of course Miss Pink wanting some attention. Hello, Mr. Orange. Hello. There's Mr. Blue. Got Miss Green, sweet girl right here. It's light blue over here. Big coat. Hiding behind me is Mr. Red, the big man on campus. But this video, I want you guys to see how the puppies interact with me, interact with each other. The way the picking process is going to work, I told you guys last time. After this video is posted, I will contact the first pick female, first pick male, let them know, hey, picking process has started. You guys got any questions? I'm happy to answer them. Of course, you know, like I said last time, I don't want anybody to feel rushed, but we also, there's people behind you that are anxiously waiting. If you're, you know, second, third, fourth pick or whatever, and you already know, like, hey, these are my top 3 or these are my top 4, go ahead and send it to me, and I'll let you know, like, hey, first pick took orange or first pick took light blue, and we can start thinking ahead on yours, but we'll be in touch. I'll be in touch with all of you throughout the week for sure. But this video, I'm going to go over some things we've seen with their coat colors. I tell people one way to be able to tell is to look at their ears. So their ears is the color they're going to be, the darkest part of their coat once they are full grown. They're going to go through different phases where they have little creamier patches coming in with their puppy fur that goes out, their adult fur comes back in. So that's what we judge that off of when we talk about their coat color. Yes, we do. We'll also tell you guys, what is it, Orange? What is it, Orange? Who we've seen is blocky, thick coats, outgoing, and all that fun stuff. So we're going to go over all that today. The lighting in here I know is not great, so you guys really can't tell their coat colors. We've actually got a photographer that's coming that's going to take photos of everyone. I will share with you guys their 6 weeks photos so that you guys will have that to kind of look at too. But anyways, all right. Where you at, guys? Oh, we had a bath today. They had their first really good bath. We, of course, you know, washed them off as need be when they were dirty. We use Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. So I like that because it's not as harsh on them. So that is what I recommend. I also get asked, how often do I bathe my puppy? As often as your puppy needs it. So these white dogs love mud puddles. So if your puppy finds a mud puddle, yes, it is okay to give them a bath. 3 days later, they find the same mud puddle, give them a bath. That's fine. It's not going to hurt them. They're using the Johnson & Johnson baby shampoo. Of course, if they don't need a bath, they don't smell, or they're not dirty, you don't have to give them one. When they get older, you can get them more on a routine, but right now, you know, puppies are curious little creatures. They are into everything. So we find a big old puddle, isn't that right, Mr. Red? We're going to get right in it. Ooh, Orange, you are going to steal the show today. Red, you trying to take over? You trying to take over? You can see the difference in their coat colors right here. Mr. Red's a little bit lighter. Miss Light Blue's trying to get in on the action. She's a little bit lighter than Orange. If you have any questions, let me know. We've started the puppy food, so they are eating the TLC puppy food. What are you doing? We're, of course, soaking it for a while. I'll let you know when they go home if they are used to it being soaked. It just depends on how they take eating. Each litter is different. So right now, of course, it is soaked, and they are still with Penny, which over the next few days is going to go away. You can actually probably hear Penny right now. She does not like to be away from her babies. No, she doesn't. She is such a good mom. She has done a phenomenal job with these guys, and she is going to surely miss them. Why are you guys so sleepy? They're probably so sleepy because we all had baths today. It's been a big day for us. Hello, Penny. Always right here. Yes, you are. You want to get the ball pit? Let's get the ball pit. Here, you want to get in with it? Say, we can love the ball pit, don't we? Hey guys. We got blue coming over and white. We got black and gray laid or trying to go sound asleep up there. Hey guys. Hey guys. I'm trying to think of everything else. Oh, we'll also be going today, or no, not today, tomorrow for our 6-week shots. We will be microchipped. All that information will come home to you guys. Hey, Green. Oh. Hey, Green. Hey, Mr. Black. So I'll go over all that with you. The puppy packet, all the information. I'll go over all that with you in our week 7 video. So if you have any questions about that, don't worry about it because I will definitely go over all that. Uh-oh, little accident. Oops, sorry. Did I get you? I trip all the time. As you can imagine, I trip all the time. All right, guys. So let's start going over everybody, and then I'll hopefully let you see them play a little bit more. But we're going to start with our boys. We're going to stay pretty consistent on who we go with first. And this is going to be our biggest boy. He has been throughout the whole process, and that is Mr. Red. Mr. Red is now 6.2 pounds, so he is 1 pound bigger than everybody else. He is just taken off. Definitely going to be the big blocky boy. He's got a very light colored coat, a very thick coat, so it's going to be a big, blocky, light colored coat. I'm watching you guys getting distracted. And he is one of our most outgoing, active puppies. Yes, I am. And like I said, I'll get you guys pictures so you'll be able to see him a little bit better. But Mr. Red is definitely outgoing, active, big, light coat, blocky boy. That's what I would describe Mr. Red. Alpha male. All right, one more clean up while you guys watch the puppies. Excuse me. All right, next in size is going to be, or are you a big guy? Is going to be Mr. Orange. So Mr. Orange has really come out of his shell the past 2 weeks. We talked about it last week. He has definitely become more active. He was, if you remember, I think it was it 2 weeks ago? He was kind of middle of the pack. We thought he'd be a little bit more laid back. He started for a loop on that. He is definitely outgoing. He is 5.2 pounds. He's not the lightest coat. Our coat colors for the boys, it's gonna go obviously red, and then we've got orange and black right there together, and then blue has got the most cream color in his coat. So, active boy, not as active as Red, is going to be Mr. Orange at 5.2 pounds. You see his coat right here. You guys are going to sleep on me. And so every time I clean up, I got one more to clean up. So we've had a busy day with baths and everything. I even let you guys nap after the bath. All right. Where are we? Where are we, Mr. Blue? Are you back here? Are you back here? Hey, big guy. Oh, I'm hiding. I am hiding. All right, so this is Mr. Blue. Mr. Blue, he's definitely got a blocky face. You'll see he's got a lot more cream in his coat than red and orange and black. He is also 5.2 pounds, so him and Mr. Orange are the same size. He is definitely more laid back than Mr. Red and Mr. Orange. Not as laid back as Mr. Black. So as far as their temperament goes, we've got our active boys are going to be red first, followed by orange, and then we've got blue and then black. So it actually kind of is going in the order of which that I'm talking about them, which is super ironic, but easy to keep up with. So this is Mr. Blue, blocky boy, thick coat, a little bit more cream in his coat. All right, come here, little guy. Hey, hey, what you doing? What you doing? All right, so next we've got Mr. Black, and Mr. Black also has a light coat, very laid back. He's been a mama's boy from the beginning, still is, loves Penny, loves to be close to her. He is now 5.4 pounds. No, yes, yeah, 5.4 pounds. Trying to read my writing. 5.4, wait, so those were 5.2, yeah. Getting them mixed up. I'm 5.4. I got off on my size. I didn't go in order of size today. I went in order of my activity level. We'll recap on everybody's weight in just a second. So this is Mr. Black, light coat, 5.4. So he took off. That's what threw me for a loop. You were the fourth smallest one last week, or the little guy last week, but you have really taken off this week. I didn't change my order up. No, I didn't. Way back boy, you'll see he's not always right in there with everyone else. Say if my mama was here, I'd be right underneath mama. All right, so we've got red with 6.2. We've got orange and blue at 5.2 and black at 5.4. So, was off a little bit in my order. Please forgive me, I am human. All right, guys. I think I got the girls in the right order. I know for a fact I do. Okay, so, we got another. Everybody had to go potty. Yes, I did. Just woke up from nap. Also, this coming week, we'll start crate training. We'll start letting them outside. Right now, obviously, they've not had their shot, so they cannot go outside, and we're not putting them in crates yet because they're too young. So that will all start tomorrow once they're officially 6 weeks old. All right, for our girls, the one that's dying to get out right here. Big Mama. All right, so this is Miss Light Blue. Miss Light Blue is the biggest girl. She's 5.2. She is got a very light colored coat. She's playful, outgoing, kind of like Mr. Red. Not as light of a coat as Mr. Red, but definitely has a light colored coat. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. She's got a really thick coat. Prim and proper with her paws crossed. So gonna be our biggest girl, most active girl, outgoing, thick coat, and kind of a lighter colored coat is going to be Miss Light Blue. All right. Next in size, who's really taken off this week, is going to be Miss Purple. Miss Purple is 5 pounds. Miss Purple is also very active. She's not as active as Miss Light Blue, but definitely outgoing and active. She doesn't have the lightest colored coat, but you'll see it is so thick. She's not cream like, say, Mr. Blue is, but she's not the lightest girl, but she's got a very pretty coat. And the pictures will really help you guys see that. I know this lighting in here is just kind of hard to see. But this is Miss Purple. Where are you, Miss Boy? There you are. All right, so for our lightest coat, and I know I told you guys we really can't see this until they're 6 weeks. Even last week at 5 weeks, it's so hard to tell because, I mean, they've grown just so much over this past week, so it's a lot easier to see. Miss Pink has definitely got the lightest colored coat for our females. She is the most laid back, observant, easy go with the flow girl. She is, let's see, what's her weight now? 5 pounds. So right there, not far from catching up with Big Mama, Miss Light Blue. I know. They're very similar, light blue and white in the way they look. Their temperament's complete opposite. Light blue's super outgoing. This girl's super laid back. Sweet girl. So this is Miss White. Very light coat, very laid back girl. Where's everybody hiding? Y'all are all sleeping on me. Okay. Next, we have Miss Gray. All right, so Miss Gray is now also 5 pounds. So, very similar. Our girls, just that's the mark we seem to be at, the 5 pound mark. Yes, you do. Miss Gray's got a lot more cream in her coat. Not the lightest girl. She's very blocky. She's going to be a very pretty girl. Yes, I am. But you'll see she's got more cream instead of the white color. It's a little bit more of a cream color. No, she's not going to be like not American Gold or anything like that. And when I'm talking about cream, I'm talking about a very small shade compared to the other ones. So this is Miss Gray, 5 pounds, middle of the pack. She's not our most outgoing. She's not our most laid back. Has a very well balanced temperament, kind of right there in the middle of all of her litter mates. Miss Green, over here. Miss Green, Miss Green. Miss Green likes her alone time. You probably noticed that in the past couple videos. When Miss Green gets tired, she'll either go off to the corner or off to the side. Say, yeah, I like my me time. I get it, girl. I need some too. Miss Green is 4.8 pounds. She's got a very thick coat, a very light colored coat, one of our lighter girls. You guys can see right there. Miss Green is kind of, when she's up with the puppies and playing, she's right there in the middle as far as temperament. But like I said, she likes her time to herself. She goes off in the corner, lays down by herself. They'll all be in a pile. I don't think this girl's going to have any problem adapting to a new home and, you know, not being with the litter mates. Sometimes it's harder on some of the others, but she seems pretty independent, and I think she'll do just fine right when she leaves. Yes, she will. So that's Miss Green, 4.8, a little bit smaller. Light colored coat. Where's my little mama? There she is. Orange, are you being the bully? Are you being the bully? Hey, little girl. Little bat dog. All right, so this is the little mama, Miss Pink. Oops, sorry. Miss Pink is 4 pounds, so she's hit the 4 pound mark. So we are growing and getting big for you. She's gonna be a petite girl. She's just got a smaller frame. I know we talk about that every week. She's our social butterfly. She is super sweet. We've categorized her kind of as laid back, but she's super social with people. Walks right up. I mean, she sits and just wags her tail, wants you to pick her up. She's got very good manners. Super sweet girl. She's got a really light colored coat as well. Just gonna be a little bit smaller. But I mean, this girl does not meet a stranger, do you? No. Just a little bit of a recap on the puppies. So for our boys, I'm gonna talk about most outgoing to most laid back in the order. We've got red, followed by orange, followed by blue. I said your name. Followed by black. So that's our most active, all the way to our most laid back. For our girls, in the order, because I know it's easier to lay it out this way. Most outgoing, we've got light blue, followed by purple, and then we've got green, gray, and then they're kind of in the middle, and then we've got pink and white laid back. So we got Mr. Orange up there taking on the mountain. And I'm gonna wake everybody up and see if I can't get them all to come over here and play. Because that's what we do. We play, and then we sleep. Come on, guys. If you guys have any questions about any of the puppies, let me know, and I am happy to answer them. Come on. You guys are so sleepy. Why is everybody so sleepy? There we go. Maybe if I get them up and carry them over here, we'll get a little bit of playtime before we wrap up week 6 video. Because I know y'all's mama is ready for you to come back. Hey guys. We got light blue and gray. Those are the ones that are playing right there. Over in the corner observing, we've got Mr. Black. Right here, up under me, as always, Miss Pink. We got right here. Orange. Miss Light Blue's coming up. We got Miss White right here, walking away. Yeah. And then we've got green and red right here, sound asleep. Hello, Orange. You've become a little social butterfly, too. Not like Miss Pink. Miss Pink will do whatever it takes to get up here to me. Yes, I will. And we got Miss Purple over here. I think that's Blue sleeping over there. All right, guys. Well, like I said, the picking process has started. I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. I know you guys are just getting a small glimpse at what the puppy's life is like. But I promise you we keep notes and track of them daily so that we can pass that along to you guys and let you know what we see and where they rank with their temperaments. Big week coming up. Like I said, we've got crate training starting. We get our shots, we get microchips. So a lot going on for these puppies. And also by next week's video, they will no longer be with Penny. So out on their own. Isn't that right, guys? I got light blue, I got orange, and of course I've got my little sidekick, Miss Pink, right here. All right, guys. Well, I'll be in touch with each of you this week. I'll keep you updated on the picking process. Of course, you're never bothering me if you want to shoot me an email or a text and ask any questions. But I will talk to you all soon.